Many of you are teachers. All of you practically are married your moms. And mommy knows how to teach, right? Right. So we will see how mommy teaches. The sound is working. Can you try that? The sound must work. Let's try it.
means to acknowledge God.
Yes.
There are three things we need to acknowledge God for. Very important, because every crisis, you must have this as a foundation. First is that God is sovereign. Joseph told Pharaoh, God is telling you what he's about to do. This matter has been decreed by God. God is sovereign. He controls everything. Even the bad things that happens in our lives. Second, we are told God is love. At the end of the incident of Joseph, when his brothers were apologizing to him, he said in Genesis 15:20, God turned into good what you meant for evil. And then in Romans 8:28, we see that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him. So, firstly, God is sovereign. Second, God is love. Thirdly, God is aware. In Exodus 3:7, after they became slaves and they were crying to God, God said, I have seen the mystery, I have heard their cries, I am aware of their suffering. So, three things about God. And we're going to learn that in all crises, learn to trust in Jesus, learn to trust in God, and learn to depend upon His Word. Now, there's a song How many of you know this law? Do it all. Okay? You know these numbers is the simplified law. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, already passed on last year. So if you see a higher number, you sing higher. Unless there's a comma, then you sing the lower one. If there's an apostrophe, you go up. Alright, this is how the song goes. Now I'm going to sing it to you. People invite me to speak, nobody invites me to sing. Since I'm a speaker, I have the right to sing. So I'm going to sing this to you, and then we will learn that, and later on, I'll show you the professional way of singing that song. Now here it goes. If you know the song, sing it with me. I learned to trust in Jesus. I learned to trust in God. I learned to depend on His word. What does A stand for? God is sovereign. He is sovereign. Good. B means to build up reserves. Now we know the story about Joseph. He told Pharaoh, let Pharaoh collect 20%, 1/5 of all the crops. We also need to build up our reserves. There are a few things. First, everyone must have an emergency fund. 10,000 pesos at least. Some of you, big spenders, maybe 50,000 or 100,000 as a reserve fund. But whatever, build up there is emergency. Number 2, build up savings. 3 to 6 months of your income must be in savings for anything that happens. People get sick, lose the job. Thirdly, build up retirement. After you have emergency savings, then get 15% of your income for retirement. Many times in the Philippines we just have a halal system. That is not good. And fourthly, build up money for a home. But if you buy a home, be sure to get it at fixed interest, because this variable interest is what causes the subprime crisis. And fifth, build up the wealth. And of course, the sky is the limit. So B means to build up reserves. C. Are you finished tapping? Alright. Don't worry about, take some notes, but don't worry, at the end I'll have something for you. C means to cut costs. Bible says, those who love pleasure become poor. One is luxury, another way to riches. So, first, to cut wastage. When we brush our teeth, don't let the water keep running. If we are not in the room, close the electricity. One time, many years ago, I was in the restaurant, I ate, I paid, I went. I saw a Filipino, she must be an employee. Her plate, the drumstick was left in the plate. She did not eat it, just leave it there. That is pure waste, and I could not understand why people do that. So cut waste. Number 2, cut spending. Okay, we'll not elaborate this anymore. If you are buying clothes for your kids, buy standard color, buy 1 or 2 sizes bigger, the shoes, the clothes, so that they will grow into it instead of will discard it after 6 months or so. Do not eat out. If you are working, don't just buy bubble. Better to pack at home and just bring to the office. Do not buy bottled water. It is very expensive. Bring water from home, boil it. That's what I'm doing right now. Bottled water. A while ago, I just had some water that I brought bottled. Third, cut luxuries.